Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Cars, and Collector Car Showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a certified unit. That means at full price we include enclosed transport, as long as they're in the lower 48. Full price, you also get a 90-day powertrain warranty. Let's get started. It's $19.99 Chevrolet Suburban. We got the 5.7 under the hood, 350 small block. Mostly original, with some tasteful modifications to the exterior and suspension, but as far as the engine bay is concerned, we have power brakes right here. On the accessory drive, we have power steering, and then right above that, of course, we have our AC compressor, and it blows cold. Later on in the video, we show you what works, what doesn't work, how cold the AC blows, and all that. Again, mostly original, more of a survivor in a way, but we're going to show you some tasteful modifications in this video presentation. Maroon in color, hood's in real great shape, no clear coat fade, no blistering, no bubbling, no cracking, anything like that. If you can kind of zoom in here on the hood, you have a gorgeous maroon color here. Now right here, a little bit of an imperfection. It's not a perfect truck. If it was perfect, we'd be asking a lot more money. But it stands very tall. I would not hesitate to drive this to shows. In town, out of town, this is a great truck to have. You have a family, you want a cool car, cool SUV to haul kids around. Maybe you have a lot of friends. Buy this, go to car shows. This is a classic now. It's a 1999. It's going to get a lot of attention on the road. People love these OBS Chevys. Right here, you got an imperfection. That's why you're watching this video. Majority of our sales are sight unseen, out of state, so we try to represent the vehicle as fairly and as accurately as we can. Right here, you have another imperfection. It's a great driver quality Suburban. If you were looking for something perfect, you'd be afraid to drive it and you'd spend a lot more money. Take a look at your front clip. Headlights are in great shape. They're also LED bulbs. So when you turn on the headlights, your daytime running lights are LED, so you got a really nice look. Chrome's in great shape. There's no pitting. There's no patina popping out. Down low in the bumper here, not dinged, not dented. Chrome's in good shape. And then you have your rubber trim all the way across. Down low, got some hooks. And that is included the Hanksters plate right there. Front fender, starting down low, we can slowly work our way up. We have the pinstripes going across. And then while we're here, windshield, you have a tint going across. The windshield is also tinted a little bit, which is really nice. No cracks, no chips. The glass on this vehicle is fantastic all the way around. And we can move back to the front fender. Everything is in nice shape. No clear coat fade, like I mentioned, no cracking, no bad body work, anything like that. It's a clean Carfax, original miles. Take a look at the body lines. Everything lines up real nice and tight. Wheels and tires, the best part about it. Looks fantastic. Some 22 US mags. The Suburban's also dropped a little bit. As far as the actual suspension, we were not the ones that put it on there, so I'm not too sure on the actual brands, but it rides really nice. The wheels look fantastic, so definitely some tasteful modifications done. 1500 badge going across. The trim's in great shape. Below the trim here, again, you can see our reflection. Everything's nice, great clear coat, great paint. Middle of the door, top of the door, we'll pan around this whole area here. Your pin strips going across the door are in great shape, not cracked, not chipped there. And then driver's side glass is also tinted. Love it. Door handle's in good shape, going all the way up. Take a look at the roof. You got minor imperfections right there. This car does stand really tall though. It's one of the best looking Suburbans we've had in my opinion. You got some roof racks. Again, you have the same kind of blemishes on top here. Now we have LED lighting above, so we're really trying to show that, but to naked eye, you're not going to see it unless you're 2 centimeters away from it. Let's open up the door. Door panel's in great shape. It's not bulging out, not ripped, not even cracked. All your switches, all your icons are there. If you are familiar with OBS Chevys, you know a lot of the interior gets cracked, or sometimes the window switches go bad, or they're just missing. You have power windows, you have power locks, you have power seats. What more do you need? You also have AC. Favorite interior, cloth seats, absolutely incredible. If you've never sat in a late 90s, early 2000s cloth split bench, it is beautiful. No rips, no tears. It's in great shape. Center console, you can lift that up, we'll show you that too. But dash is in great shape, steering wheel is in good shape. The odometer reads 118,000 miles, so we're going to show that later on in the video as well. True miles. So that comes up. If you want to fit 3 people, you can. But if you want to rest your elbow, put it back down. You got a little cubby holder there as well. Pretty cool. Doors shut real nice, real solid. Again, there's no accents on the Carfax, clean Carfax, all the way down, lines up how it should. Nothing sticks out, nothing pokes out. Down low on the passenger side, or on the rear door, I mean, everything lines up good. And then you have an imperfection right there. Not very big, but we like to represent these cars as fairly as we can. Right here, little imperfection. Again, your rear glass is also tinted. And let's open up the door. Door panel on the rear, no cracks, no chips, everything's in really nice shape, even down here. A lot of times the speakers, they get kind of rusty or they have that weird little fade to them. This one does not have that. We're going to find out later if the radio works as well. Take a look at the seats. They're in great shape. No rips, no tears. It's not torn. No big stains, anything like that. Also, we have the really, really nice floor mats here. I have these same ones in my Silverado. Take a look at that carpet. Carpet looks brand new. Wouldn't surprise me if that is original carpet as well. I didn't show the front seat carpet, so we're going to go back there real quick, show you guys that. WeatherTech, fold it up for you guys. Carpet's awesome, great shape. Gorgeous floor mats. If you've never owned WeatherTech floor mats, strongly suggest you buying them. They're really nice. So we can kind of pan through there, take a look at the back of the seats, the back of the front seats. There's no rips, tears, no stains there. Very well maintained, very well serviced car. It runs fantastic, it drives really nice. Something you take in and go and just have a great time. Body panel lines up real nice. Paint is also uniform across. It looks like original paint in my eyes, but I'm not a body guy, so I would say it's mostly original paint. Quarter here, fantastic. Really, really nice. Again, you can see our reflection. The quality does speak for itself. The wheels on the rear, look how nice that looks. And the running boards, you got the perfect size tire. They match the same depth as like the running boards there, so it's real nice and equal. It's a great looking truck. And I really like the US mags. Glass, no cracks, no chips there. Again, you're also tinted all the way there, all the way across. So the windshields, driver, the rear, the quarter, everything is tinted. All right. Glass on the rear, fantastic. Again, no cracks, no chips, and it is also, of course, tinted. Go all the way up there. This comes down. Again, you have really nice WeatherTech floors here, floor mats. Show you guys everything. Kind of fold it up for a second so you can see it. Look at that. Looks brand new. There's no discoloration, no stains. This carpet is very hard to keep clean, so whoever put the floor mats in did a nice job doing that. Spare tires right here. Again, that is covered. And then take a look at all the cubbies you have on the driver and the passenger side. We'll try to show more during the test drive video, but everything is there. So if you have dogs, if you have kids, surfboards, if you like camping, if you like barbecuing, you can haul a whole lot of stuff in there. There we go. It's nice and tight fit. Perfect. Shut this. And we can close this down. Cool. The tailgate itself, this whole area, can pan around there. I don't see any cracks, chips. I don't see any body work done. Then your rear bumper, just pan around this. Awesome. You got a hitch. If you have a jet ski to tow, a boat. Seems like you have some connections there as well. And then you also have a reverse camera. We're going to see if that works later on. Take a look down the quarter, passenger side doors to the fender. Everything lines up real nice, real tight. Paint is uniform across. Beautiful color, beautiful car. Not only can this be a daily driver, but it can also be a show car. Pretty cool. Down low on the quarter, that's in great shape. You do have a little chip right here. Show you guys the rest of the quarter. Fantastic. These are one of the most reliable vehicles on the road. I sold my brand new truck, and now I daily drive a 2002 Silverado. And I love it. It does everything I want it to do. And this is the same exact thing. You have power seats, you have power brakes, you have an aftermarket radio, you have cold AC, and it looks a whole lot better than anything else new. Take a look at your glass. No chips, no cracks. Just because it is new does not mean it is any better. It's a small block Chevy. They still make parts for them. Anybody can fix them. You don't have to be mechanically inclined. But remember, it's a 20, 30-year-old vehicle. So as long as you know how to turn the screwdriver, I think you should be okay. Everything lines up real nice and tight. They don't make them like they used to. You have a little chip right there. Again, very small, but it is there. Let's open up the door. Door panel's in great shape. You have the window button here, which is in great condition as well. Your door panel not chipped, cracked, torn, ripped. Speakers are in great shape, and the same goes for that interior in the back. I love cloth seats. That's what I was looking for when I was buying my Silverado. Cloth seats, V8, does not get much better. I've driven a lot of cars. Every day I drive cars, new cars, old cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. Cannot beat this interior. Fold that up. Look at that. Carpet looks awesome. Put that right back down there. So you can haul 3 people in the front seat. You can haul 3 people in the rear. The ultimate grocery getter. It's perfect. Door shut, one nice solid thump. No metal on metal. No grinding, creaking, anything like that. Down low in the door. Again, you can see the reflection, but you got some minor scuff marks here. Remember, it's a 1999. You're not buying a brand new truck. If you're looking for something perfect, you can go spend $80,000 on a brand new 2025 Suburban. And guess what? That one's not going to last as long as this. Glass is in great shape. No cracks, no chips. You have great window tint all the way across. Definitely professionally installed. No clear coat fade. Paint is beautiful all the way around. And then you got the black vinyl stripe going across the top of the door. I love it. I wouldn't change anything about this. It's really nice. Definitely a lot of aftermarket support when it comes to these Chevys. So whoever did this did it very tastefully done. They kept it mostly original as far as the paint, the body, the interior. But you have a really nice suspension underneath. You have a really nice set of wheels and tires. And then everything on the inside, fantastic. Door panel, no cracks, no rips, no tears. Same as everything else. One of the best interiors I have seen. Look at that. Beautiful. WeatherTech floor mats again. Fold it up a little bit. I'm not going to take them all the way out, but you get the gist of it. It's a beautiful carpet. Very well maintained. Your dash, let's see if I can see all the way through. I don't see any cracks. I don't see any chips. There's no cover over it. Solid dash. Look at that. Let's shut the door. Take a look at the passenger side door. Like I said, body lines all the way down. Video is going by pretty quick. There's really not too many imperfections. Here and there, of course, being a Suburban. Thing is 20 feet long. But if you're looking for a real nice driver, checks all the boxes. And you also get a lot of compliments on something like this. Again, these are classics now. They're only getting more expensive. They're only getting harder to find in this condition. And this is relatively low miles as well. You don't see them like this anymore. You really don't. Wheels are in great shape. We're going to have up-close pictures on our website, Hanksters.com. Front fender here, you can follow the stripe all the way down. Gorgeous. Windshield on the passenger side. Again, it is tinted. No cracks, no chips, not only in the windshield, but the dash area. I don't know if the camera is going to show through there, but dash is in really nice shape. Now, majority of our sales are sight unseen, out of state. Pennsylvania, they've been doing it for 30 years. We've been going on 10 years here in Daytona Beach. So month after month after month, we sell cars sight unseen, out of state. It's not uncommon. That's just the business that we're in. We sell a car a day, sometimes 2, sometimes 3 cars every single day. So we do very well. The reason we do well is because we have a 30-minute presentation. We show you guys inside, outside, the engine bay, the trunk. We put it on the lift, show you underneath the engine, underneath the transmission, the floorboards, the rear end. We also take it on a drive. We show it running, driving, shifting, stopping, how it steers, how it stops, all that. Part of being certified means once we get the funds, we get out a GoPro. We actually record headlights working, the taillights, the wipers, the horn, turn signals. We put it on the lift again. We show you that there are no active leaks. And then we take it out on the road, do a quick little drive, make sure it is the same condition as when it left here at Hanksters. That way when you get your Suburban, you'll be satisfied with your purchase. But remember, they're 20-year-old trucks, 30-year-old trucks. They're gonna be old. You know, there's imperfections, there's flaws. We try to go over the whole thing as honest as we can, but we don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to do that. So if you are more particular, come to Daytona. You can check out the Suburban for yourself. You can pull it outside. You can drive it, stop it, steer, accelerate. That way there are no unexpected surprises. They're old trucks. Let's put the Suburban up in the air, check out that underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath our 99 Suburban, we have front disc brakes. Take a look at all your suspension. Everything looks nice and tight. Fantastic. Passenger side looks great. Later on in the video, we actually take it out on the road. We drive the car, steer, stop, accelerate, shows you what works, what doesn't work. But as far as the front end here, real good shape. We have a 350 under the hood, legendary engine. Everything is real nice. Front seal's nice and dry. We can move around the oil pan there. Starting on the passenger side, slowly work our way around. I don't see any drips, drops, leaks, anything like that. It's in really good shape. Driver's side frame rail. Fantastic. No rust or rot, holes anywhere. It's in clean shape. Passenger side, same as the driver, real solid. And then we have a 4L60 transmission. Pan's nice and dry, move around there. No drips coming out of the pan. All your linkages are hooked up and operating. Tail shaft seal, speedo cable are all in great shape. Take a look at the floorboards. Solid floors all the way around. Passenger side looks fantastic. Your exhaust system looks awesome. Everything's hooked up like the O2 sensors. And then we have the last portion, the trunk area. Solid. Drum brakes on the rear. Your differential cover is in real good shape, no drips out of there. Take a look at your suspension, your shocks, your sway bar. While we're back here, you can look at the rear frame rails, gas tank. We'll pan around this whole area for you guys. Real clean car, not only on the outside, but underneath as well. Tires. Tires are in really nice condition. You have some 22-inch US mags. Plenty of life left. You have great tread. Car is ready to go. Ready to enjoy. If you'd like to purchase this 1999 Chevrolet Suburban, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona Beach and pay actual cash. You can finance this vehicle with 10% down, the term length, term condition. That's all something to go over with our lender. Hanksters has no control over that. That application can be found at hanksters.com. Once you fill it out, our lender will reach out in just a few short hours. Let's put the Suburban down the ground, take it for a drive, and see how it runs. It's at a 1999 Suburban. We're idling, real nice, real quiet. Show you guys what you get. So you got all your keys here. It's for your ignition. Put it into the ignition, and then start it up. Starts right up, no issues. I don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but it's nice and quiet. 5.7. Super comfortable interior. We're gonna start off on the steering wheel. You got a horn. The horn works. What about the driver's side turn signal? That is blinking. Passenger side turn signal is blinking as well. All right, we're gonna start off on the left. We have a tack. Tack works. We got a speedo. Right below the speedo, we have 118,849 true miles. Clean Carfax car. We got about a half tank of fuel. We have great oil pressure. We're charging. We just started it up, so it is still cold. We'll keep an eye on that later on in the video. All right, we got wipers up on the windshield here. Wipers work, no issues. Cool. Got a nice radio here. Let's see if we can turn it on real quick. All right, let's see, volume. Cool. So you got a nice radio here. Android Auto. Let's see. Got a couple different things here. Sirius XM, Bluetooth, AM, FM, USB. Pretty cool. Camera. You got a backup camera. Do you have to put it in reverse? Let's see. Oops. Go back to home. There we go. You actually have to put it in reverse for the camera. So you can see the hitch receiver. You can see the truck. That's my truck. 99 Silverado. Or 2002 Silverado. All right, what do we got here? We got AC. Turn down the radio for you guys. Can you hear it? Blowing ice cold air. That's awesome. So you have cold air. Look up here. You also have air in the back. So you can keep your kids cool, keep your dogs cool. You got air coming out the vents all the way throughout the cab. That's awesome. So keep that on. I'll just turn it off right now. We got plenty of air up here. A little cubby here. You got some ports. You got 3 of them down there. You also got a cup holder in here. Center console. Lift it up. You got some storage there. Then you have a little notepad, clipboard thing. Take notes. Let's see. Temperature. That's displayed on the camera, or on the mirror, I mean. These are in good shape. You got a mirror on the driver's side. Passenger side, you have a mirror as well. Cool. Power windows. We're not going to bore you to death. We're going to show you that they work. They go up, they go down. The rear, they go up, they go down. Hold on there. There we go. Press the wrong button. They go up, they go down. All the dome lights seem to work. That's awesome. And I think we're ready to go. A nice stereo system. Everything's real nice and quiet in here. No rattles, no shakes. It's a very nice truck. Let's put it in drive, see how it runs. It's a nice truck. Drives really nice. Remember, you're on 22s. And this thing goes straight down the road. Take a look at the speedo right there, going about 50 miles an hour. The window tint is so nice to have. It's about 95 degrees here in Daytona Beach. Super hot, super sunny, but we're nice and cool inside. The AC does blow ice cold. Very comfortable interior, plenty of room. I mean, my hands are off the wheel. We're just going down the road. Awesome. It's a nice truck. Plenty of power out of 350. We have a 4-speed 4L60 transmission, so you do have an overdrive gear. You can take it on the highway and just cruise. But the steering wheel, look at that, not bouncing up and down. We'll slow it down a little bit. Steering is nice and tight. So you have a great front end, great suspension on this. It rides just as nice as factory. That's awesome. Put on the turn signal here, get into the right lane. Let's see if it stops. It stops no problem at all. You don't have to put a lot of pressure on the pedal. It stops like it should. You got power brakes. Doesn't pull to the left, doesn't pull much to the right. It's a good truck. It's turnkey, it's ready to go. We're gonna stop right here since there's nobody behind us. Take a look at the dash. We're idling real nice, we're not backfiring, we're not stalling out. No check engine lights, no airbag lights, no ABS lights. All the gauges work. You have a nice stereo here. Plenty of power. Super healthy 350. No weird ticks, no weird knocks. Transmission shifts perfect. The rear end sounds great. No moans, no groans. Very easy to drive this. That's 65 going on 70. We'll slow it down. There we go. In a 99 Suburban, cruising down the road, catching up the traffic. What I also like about these body styles, look at all the glass. Just pan around this whole thing. You can see everything out of here. You can literally see every single thing. There's no blind spots. You get into a brand new Suburban, you're gonna see a whole lot of just A-pillars, airbags everywhere you go. A lot of safety things, which is nice to have. But this has airbags. This has everything you need. It's safe. You have AC, you have power windows, power locks, power seats. I didn't show that. Look at that, going all the way down like I'm in a spaceship. Plenty of buttons, they all work. We also have tilt steering, which I'm not going to show while I drive, but everything here works, guys. It's a great truck to have. If you're interested at full retail price, we include enclosed transportation, as long as they're in the lower 48. So we arrange everything, licensed, insured, driver, full price. You also get a 90-day powertrain warranty. Engine starts knocking, transmission slips, the rear end shoots a tooth out. We're gonna help cover the major powertrain. Brakes, batteries, alternators, gaskets, leaks, that's all on you. That's what you sign up for when you buy a 20, 30-year-old truck. Even a car like this, as turnkey as it is, it might give you issues. Every machine on the road, doesn't matter if it's 5 years old, 10 years, 30. It's a machine. This is a great truck to have. It rides fantastic. Look at that, hands are off the wheel. We're going down the road. I love it. If you're in the market for a nice driver, this is it. 386-944-9219. Give us a call or go to our website, Hanksters.com. We have 80 pictures along with a 30-minute video presentation. Have a great day, everyone.